The temperate broadleaf deciduous forest biome is primarily encountered in the humid middle latitudes of Earth, those that are characterized by temperate climate conditions. These commonly have distinct annual seasons that are characterized by a cool and cold period during the months of winter and by a warm and hot period during the summer. The name deciduous originates from the fact that the dominant trees shed their leaves in the autumn and remain bare throughout the frigid cold temperature-induced non-growing winter season. Over several weeks in spring they produce new foliage and once again close the forest canopy. The biome is found nearly exclusive in the northern hemisphere. Only one important area of occurrence with comparable types of forests occurs in the temperate zones of the southern part of South America. An example of said biome is Korea, a country north of the equator located in Asia Minor. Marked by its natural beauty and biodiversity, Korea is a great example of a temperate rainforest. Some organisms that are native to Korea are mostly coniferous and vascular plants, such as Abies koreana, the Korean bellflower, Campanula tachismana, Clematis cyanesis, Cardamine glycomifolia, and small animals and insects such as the Korean crevice salamander, the geostriped field mouse, Demonax cilionicis, and Pyrrhasta nigrimaculata. As it is expected, there are many food webs and food chains within this biome. A specific example pertains to the Korean goral. Korean gorals are small goat relatives, ranging in size from 22 to 32 kilograms and standing 55 to 80 centimeters at the shoulder. They are agile over the rocky crags and cliffs they inhabit. Other distinguishing characteristics include backward curving, cylindrical and sharply pointed horns, and a brownish gray to bright red coat. There is minimal sexual dimorphism, although males being slightly larger than females. They feed on plant seeds and fruits such as Abies koreana, a vascular plant. Korean gorals have a positive impact on the ecosystem as they graze. They prevent overpopulation amongst weed species. They are preyed on by larger animals such as snow leopards. Snow leopards are later preyed on by humans because of their rare and expensive fur qualities. Thanks to its peninsula-dominant geography, South Korea boasts a large fishing industry. This has brought a lot of pollution into its coasts, a byproduct of boat waste. The industrialization of the country has also led to the construction of factories, which in turn pollute the air and cause acid rain. In 2016, EPI South Korea ranked 173rd out of 180 in its category. One example of a human interaction that disrupts the food chain is deforestation. Due to the massive effects of deforestation and poaching, many of the animals that once roamed the Korean peninsula have virtually disappeared. This includes large animals like bears, tigers, and lynx. South Korea has also been involved in the illegal tiger trade. The killing of tigers illegally for profit and selling their parts to manufacturers that produce things such as medical supplements. Another animal that is in this situation is the rhino. It's not all that bad, however. Citizens living in Seoul have taken drastic steps to reduce the amount of pollution they create and to curb their reliance on fossil fuels. The South Korean government and major stakeholders recognize that air quality needed major attention, so citizens are now trying to help their environment and aiming to make Seoul one of the cleanest cities in the world. Hokkaido is a region in Japan with beautiful deciduous forests. The ecoregion may have relatively low diversity and no endemic species, but it is no less important than any other ecosystem. Red Japanese crane inhabit this region and are considered national treasures. The beautiful rainforests of Japan should also be conserved, for they are now part of the Japanese culture and always have been. Japanese ukiyo e-prints have commonly depicted these forests and the wildlife within them. Around 33 species of mammals, including red foxes, inhabit this region. A unique species of deer, however, is endemic to this ecosystem. This is the sika deer. A flagship species of this ecosystem are also red foxes. In other areas of Japan, red foxes roam free and vast, but news of their current species' downfall has spiked human intervention. Japan's red foxes display how useful a flagship species can be. The deciduous forest is currently listed as not satisfactory by the World Wildlife Fund, but the Japanese government has begun establishing national parks to further preserve their habitat's diversity and beauty. Human development is also harming local species. Hokkaido Blackenstone's fish owl is threatened by traffic collisions, power lines, and drowning in fish farm nets. Logging and overgrazing are at the source of the problem. These two industries are globally leading deforestation, and Japan is no exception. However, change is coming. Change relies on the people, and the people's will to change the world around them. So let's change the world and help the temperate deciduous rainforest.